I'm no longer going to be paying to increase my smithing skill. It's just too fucking expensive right now. Maybe when I've got a boatload of money that I'm never going to spend on anything else, I'll spend it on increasing a skill that's expensive as hell, but for the time being, that is not the case. Alright, so this... Notice how you've got 5 or 6 different targets that you need to go to. It doesn't matter which one you go to. Just pick one, go there, problem solved. Of course, harvest any alchemic stuff while you're running there, because, hey, why not? Just pick one and go. Once you have it, see these moths that are scattered all over the place? Just walk right into them. Once you have the moths, go to another patch of moths. You need to pick up 7 patches of moths. I do believe there are a total of 11 moth patches in the area, so you don't have to sit here and look around for all of eternity for that one elusive patch. Which I do really thank the game designers for. So I can't tell you how many times in games I've just been sitting here looking all over the place just for that one final elusive piece of thing. And finally just give up because goddammit I've got other things I need to do. So yeah, bottom line viewers, load the moths. You don't have to worry about not finding ones, not being able to find the final one. Then you just stand in the sunlight, and time to use a Elder Scroll of the Sun. I didn't use it right. I'm in the sun. Oh wait, I needed the Elder Scroll of Blood. Not the sun. Maybe. Well, let's find out. It's blood this time. There we go. Trippy. Very trippy. Okay. Once you get that done, you may as well immediately crouch because...
Are you okay?
Well, once you get that done and talk to this woman... Don't worry, I'm fine.
Who knows what those things could have done to you? Just look at Vexian. What about Ariel's bow? Do you know where we can find it? And it's almost over. We can finally rewrite the prophecy as we see fit. Where is this Darkfall cave? Then let's get going. I want to get there before my father has a chance to track us down.
So, now that we've got that, immediately crouch, viewers, because you can potentially get a sneak attack on the enemies who are now coming for you. As you would expect, yes, it is the dawnguard. There are, I do believe, 7 dawnguard who come through this area, along with... What? Ah, goddammit. There are, I believe, 7 dawnguard who come through this area, along with a fucking armored troll. I could not get a sneak attack on them. So, time to pull out my fucking trump card. Fuck you, dawnguard dick! Hey, dawnguard dicks! That's not summon gargoyle. God damn it. That's not summon gargoyle either. Thank you. Summon gargoyle. Gargoyle, help! Now! Wow, they took out that gargoyle fast. So, by my count, 3 dawnguard, 1 armored troll. Fuck you, dawnguard. Oh, right. Because I'm on water. Yeah, this area is not good if you're trying to go melee combat while in Vampire Lord form, because you're on goddamn water. And water will automatically make you start floating. Quite annoying, actually. And, however, come right over here, where enemies will start swimming, and when it's an area that enemies start swimming, they just kind of run away. Fear my bats. Nom 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 nom. Sick. Yeah, try not to sit there and feed on a person. That was a horribly placed shot. Try not to sit there and feed on a person while there's other enemies around, because they're just going to kind of come in and bitch slap your ass. Your turn. Damn! Good job, Gargoyle. Fucking took his ass out. Yay! Let's try and get our ass actually, but before I do leave, may as well just search their bodies for anything of use. Crossbow bolts are not something of use. And of course, said crossbow bolts aren't anything of use. goddamn bolts back. Okay, you know what? Fuck searching their bodies. I got other stuff to do today. I got a bunch of ingredients. I may as well nosh on all of this stuff. Because, you know, why the fuck not? Okay, thought I saw an enemy on my radar. I did not. Oh boy. Even though it states that it's cleared, dragon burial sites will respawn dragons. I'm getting this one a lot. Oh yeah, even though a dragon burial site will state that it's cleared, dragons will still respawn there. So if you want to fight the dragon, bueno. If not, oh well. You don't have to. I'm gonna opt for not fighting the dragon. Because fuck that noise. So apparently the dragon is flying around. But still, fuck that noise. I got much more things to do than sit here and fight a goddamn dragon. By the way, since I'm level 30, I'm going to start seeing nastier dragons. In the scale of dragons, in my opinion, you got tier 1, which are regular dragons, just labeled dragons. Tier 2s are the named dragons and blood dragons. Tier 3 are frost dragons. They might not do as much damage to you as blood dragons and named dragons do, but they do take a heck of a lot more damage. Tier 4 dragons are elder dragons, and I'm gonna start seeing elder dragons here very soon. Sorry, Mr. Fox. Yeah, I see no enemies around, so I can just steal your pelt and be on my way. What's this? What is this? Okay. Dwarven arrow. How about you? You're empty, so I don't even know why I bothered searching you. And as for tier 5 dragons, I do believe tier 5 enemies are exclusive to bosses. So the only tier 5 dragon that I have ever fought out there is the one that I currently have the ability to summon, and essentially the final boss of the game, who, yes, spoiler, is a fucking dragon. I mean, why else are there dragons flying around other than it being completely fucking arbitrary? It's because the final boss is a dragon. Did I just blow your fucking mind? Torch. Torch. How does water colliding in on itself create light? That's something I want to know. Something that don't quite make sense to me. Bleh! Hello, spider. How you doing? Scaring the shit out of me? You dick? That's what you fucking get, asshole. Well, guess I'll be coming back through that way then. Out of my way, bitch! God damn it. Ah yes, some of the non-benefits of not being able to see. Damn it. Keep using torches, but in some cases it's kind of necessary. Now then, seems like a dead end. Correct. Down we go. We actually have to jump into this water current. In order to progress, anyways. Hello, more spiders. Hello, more spiders. Fuck you, spider. How are you damaged? Didn't sneak attack you, did I? Oh, damn it. Out of my way! Maybe increasing my one-handed and sneak skill. But, oh hey, 91. Nice. I do have other things that I need to do other than murdering your stupid ass. Hi, Mr. Spider. Dumbass. Now, when I get a higher level enchanting skill, I can guarantee if I'm not using the Blade of Woe, which in my opinion is actually currently, I bet this blade that I'm using right now is stronger than the Blade of Woe. But more importantly, if I'm not using Blade of Woe, I will be putting Soul Trap on whatever dagger I will be using, if it's not the Blade of Woe, because, well, that one's already enchanted. If I'm using this, obviously, like I said, Soul Trap. Problem solved. Hopefully a very good level of Soul Trap, but that's going to be quite a long ways away because, well, let's face it, 4 seconds isn't all that much. I've had weapons that give me 6, if not, I've had weapons that give me 40 seconds of time. Heck, actually even up to 60 seconds of time before having to kill the thing. Your worthless note back. Hello, Hello, tripwire. Oh, okay, I see. Sounds like that stupid bitch knocked herself down. See here. Spy with my little eye, no enemies. But just because I don't see enemies doesn't mean that there aren't enemies. Can't really afford to get reckless now, can I?
Come forward. You have nothing to fear here.
Hey, baby. How's it hanging?
Knight Paladin Gellible. Welcome to the great chantry of Oriel.
You are fucking tall. Are you standing on something? You're standing on something. You are cheating, you dick.
I prefer Snow Elf. The name Falmer usually holds a negative meaning to most travelers. Those twisted creatures you call Falmer, I call the Betrayed. Of course, you're here for Oriel's bow. Why else would you be here? I can help you get it, but first, I must have your assistance.
You know.
For thousands of years I've served as the Chantry's Sentinel. There hasn't been a single visitor here for any other reason. They request Oriel's bow, and I request their assistance. It's been repeated so many times, I can't imagine it any other way. I need you to kill Archcurate Verther, my brother. The kinship between us is gone. I don't understand what he's become, but he's no longer the brother I once knew. It was the Betrayed. They did something to him. I just don't know why Oriel would allow this to happen. They swept into the Chantry without warning and began killing everyone without pause. The Chantry was a place of peaceful worship. I led a small group of paladins, but we were no match for the Betrayed's sheer numbers. They slaughtered everyone and stormed the inner sanctum where I believe they corrupted Verther. He's alive. I've seen him, but something's wrong. He never looks as though he's in pain or under duress. He just stands there and watches, as though waiting. Leaving the way shrines unguarded would be violating my sacred duty as a Knight Paladin of Oriel, and an assault on the Betrayed guarding the inner sanctum would only end with my death. Yes, let me show you.
Anyways, once we go through to this next area, I'm gonna go on and cut it off for this episode.
This structure is known as a way shrine. They were used for meditation and for transport when the chantry was a place of enlightenment. Prelates of these shrines were charged with teaching the mantras of Oriel to our initiates.
What's that basin in the center signify?
Once the initiate completed his mantras, he'd dip a ceremonial ewer in the basin of the way shrine's center and proceed to the next way shrine.
So these initiates had to lug around a heavy pitcher of water. Marvelous. How long would they have to do that?
Well, once the initiate's enlightenment was complete, he'd bring the ewer to the chantry's inner sanctum. Pouring the contents of the ewer into the sacred basin of the sanctum would allow him to enter for an audience with the archdurate himself.
All that just to end up dumping it out? Makes no sense to me.
It's symbolic. I don't expect you to understand.
So, let's get this straight. You need to do all that nonsense to get into the temple to kill your brother and your mom as well.
I know how it all sounds. But if there was another way, I'd have done it long ago. The only way to get to my brother is by following in the initiate's footsteps and traveling from way shrine to way shrine, just as they did. The first lay at the end of Darkfall Passage, a cavern that represents the absence of enlightenment. There are 5 in total, spread far apart across the chantry. Caves? Oh no. The chantry encompasses far more than a few caves, as you'll soon discover. But before I send you on your way, you'll need the initiate's ewer. Once you've located a way shrine, there'll be a spectral prelate tending to it. They will allow you to draw the waters from the shrine's basin, as if you've been enlightened. This may be the last time we're able to converse. If you have any questions before you leave, I suggest you ask them. Otherwise, all I can do now is grant you my hopes for a safe journey.
Alright. Time to get a move on. We'll go on and see y'all next time, viewers.